Live from KCD, it's Christian Academy Louisville basketball tonight. The Centurions at 6-11 go in the district match against the KCD Bearcats at 7-9. Hello, everybody. I'm Mike Botello, privileged to bring you tonight's play-by-play, and I am joined once again by athletic director and former head coach at Beth Haven, Brad Morgan. We'll be back to talk about tonight's contest after a minute break. Welcome back to KCD, Christian Academy. KCD, a district matchup tonight as both teams are 0-2 in district, so they're playing for the number 3 seed in the tournament, or to get in the postseason district tournament. One will be a 3 seed, loser will be a 4 seed. But as we look at KCD, Brad, probably one of KCD's better teams that they've had over the years tonight.
It really is, and the bad news is that their top 3 players are really, really good. You got the sophomore point guard, Anthony Mathis, one of the best point guards in the city of Louisville, averaging 19 points per game. They got the senior Malik McCray, averaging 19.1 points per game. And then you got the junior Colin Ferguson, their leading scorer from last year, averaging 15 points per game. That's the bad news. The good news is they appear not to be very deep at all. Really, main part of their scoring coming from those 3. So Cal has a clear scouting report prepared for tonight. You stop those 3 and you beat KCD.
As you look at the comparable stats, it's pretty even, except in points per game and field goal percentage, really.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows it. Since early in the year, Cal has went in a different direction as far as their style of play, really playing a little bit more of a slow-down style. KCD averaging 66 points per game, Cal averaging 56. Part of that, just a couple of games, only halfway through the year, the game at Chi and a couple other games like that really draw that down. But then you look at it, the field goal percentage, KCD shooting 45, Cal shooting 40. If Cal could just get that up to 45, it'd be a big difference in the remainder of this season.
As we look at Cal's team, Brad, DJ Scott keeping his consistent play going, but KC Purvis starting to come alive.
Yeah, KC's been doing a good job. His last 3 games averaging 10.3 points per game, 8.3 rebounds per game, and getting more minutes, which I like. Still bringing him off the bench, not a bad thing, but getting him more involved and more confidence, really. And also Logan Jones was fantastic against Wagner. Had 18 points in the LIT game. Did an amazing job. Was really impressive. His whole key is being aggressive and being confident. Attack the rim, look for a shot in all opportunities.
Well, we've talked about all year, Logan Jones. He's got the ability. Was Wagner a coming out party for him, you think?
I think it could have been. But really, I talked to Coach Carr about this. He's the type guy, and we might have said this on there, he's the type guy you want to run the first play for. You want him to see the ball go through the basket because his eyes light up after that. You want him to score the first points of the game.
Cal 25-1 in the series since 1998 against his KCD team, and it appears it'll be a good one tonight. It'll be one of the better ones that we've had over the last few years, and last year was a really tight one. Cal an 80-73 victor. 2 years ago, a 68-66 victor. I think it's going to be one of those type games tonight.
It is. And you continue to look deeper in the stats. Look at the sophomore point guard Anthony Mathis, averaging 20 points per game, but within that, he's 39 for 114 from the three-point line. And then the junior Colin Ferguson, he's 21 for 75 from the threes. Put that in perspective, Christian Academy Frist has taken the most. He's taken 74, and DJ's taken 72. So much more three-point shooting for KCD, so Cal's going to have to know where those shooters are at, get out on them, get a hand up, and make someone else beat them by driving to the basket.
Starting lineup tonight for the Centurions, it'll be the usual one. Gregory Frist at one guard, 8.1 points a game. As Brad said, leads the team in threes with 24. Jay Collinsworth in the middle. Joining him will be DJ Scott. DJ been the leading scorer on the team all year with 14.4 points a game. Second leading rebounder at 5.5. Joining him, Logan Jones, averaging 6.5 a game, but has averaged 10 points a game his last three. And Dan Ashby, 4.9 points a game, 3 rebounds a game. For KCD, it'll be Anthony Massis, the sophomore, number 2, 19.3 points a game, 39 threes on the year. Malik McRae in the middle, number 3, a senior, 19.1 points, leads the team in rebounds with 8.1. Also starting, number 4, Chase Kavanaugh, the junior, 3.2 points a game. Colin Ferguson, the third monster of that three-headed monster in this team. Colin Ferguson, 14.9 points a game. And finally, Chris Rowe, number 22, 2.6 points a game. Again, for the Centurions, it's Frist, Hollingsworth, Scott, Jones, and Ashby. For KCD, it is Mathis, McRae, Kavanaugh, Ferguson, and Rowe, and we are ready for the tip-off here momentarily. It'll be McRae and DJ Scott. We talked before the game, KCD not quite as tall as they were last year.
No, not much size at all. In fact, McRae is their biggest player on the floor. And last year they had about a 6'7". The guy inside was quite skinny, but did a good job inside. Cal, that matches up evenly on the size tonight.
Ball tip's going to be controlled by DJ Scott, and he tips it back to Frist, and Frist will bring it up against Chase Kavanaugh. Off to DJ. Logan Jones out top. Frist gets it and calls the play for the Centurions.
KCD in the 2-3 zone.
DJ goes to Ashby at the elbow, finds Frist, lets the three fly. No good. Rebound comes down to McRae. KCD is running. Mathis has it. Centurions back on D.
Cal opened up in a man-to-man here. Probably the matchup you want to watch is DJ Scott guarding McRae. McRae gets to the foul line as much as anybody we've seen this year.
And DJ knocks it away. Ball on the ground. McRae comes away with it. Quick pass out to Ferguson. He lets the three fly and hits it.
So we know one thing they're going to do. It's going to be shoot threes. Ferguson had a rough game against Cal last year. Already starts out with 1 for 1 from the three-point line.
DJ inside. Nice pass to Hollingsworth. Goes up strong for 2.
I think Cal's got the advantage inside, especially when Purvis comes in. Want to really push it inside. Kind of a inside versus out battle tonight.
Ferguson guarded by Hollingsworth. Gets it off to Mathis, the great point guard. He is picked up by Gregory Frist. In the middle, it goes to Rowe. He hands back off to Mathis.
Double team that. You have no worries about Rowe, only averaging 2 points per game.
Mathis with the long three, no good. KCD doesn't even go to the board.
No, I mean, great defensive possession there. A deep contested three. Let them shoot that all night.
Jones lobs to Ashby at the elbow, knocked away by Mathis. Here comes Mathis the other way. Goes the middle of the floor, gives off to McRae. He hesitates, goes to the hoop. Shot is up good, and he's going to be fouled by Ashby.
But he's left-handed, so you know which way he's going to drive. Got to get your play strong on that dominant hand. Feed him to that spot and make him spin back to his right.
Fouls on Ashby. That's his first team foul on the Centurions. McRae to the line. He's been to the line, as we said, over 100 times, about 134. The good news is only a 57% free throw shooter from the line.
And he's going to the basket. He's going to the basket strong every time.
No good. Rebound tipped, and DJ comes away with it. Frist pushes it down. Gives off to DJ. Nice lob to Ashby. He goes inside and gets it.
Easy.
Great pass by DJ.
KCD fronting the post, throwing it in easy. If you beat the front, you have an easy layup.
Mathis drives. Shot is up and no good. Ashby with the rebound.
Push.
Frist to DJ. Back to Frist. Out top to DJ. Around it goes. Frist thought about the three. Thinks better of it. Hollingsworth starts to drive. DJ left corner. They are very aware of DJ. Jones drives to the middle. No good on the shot. McRae with the rebound.
Great drive by Logan. Something he'll get all night long.
McRae comes down, hits Ferguson. Right corner. Three's up. No good. Rebound. Knocked around. Coming away with it is going to be Ashby. And there's going to be a foul on KCD.
Something you see early. You're going to have to find number 12, Ferguson, on the break. Going to find him and match up quickly. He's running the break, always looking for the three-point shot.
Fouls on Ferguson. Team first. 5-4 KCD. 5 minutes to go first quarter. Frisk brings it down, gets it across midcourt. Starts to drive, loses it. Kavanaugh takes it away. Kavanaugh the other way, knocked away from behind by Hollingsworth, but Ferguson comes up with it. Gives it off to Mathis. Back out to Kavanaugh. McCray fakes the three, drives.
Walk.
Oh, no walk call. He slipped. Kavanaugh starts to drive this time. Logan Jones now on Mathis.
Well, when you try to guard him, really, you know McCray's going to drive. Mathis and 12 Ferguson are looking for the three. Kavanaugh and Rowe really nothing. I mean, I'd make them do everything. Make them shoot, do whatever they want.
Mathis with the drive, left-handed layup, no good. Rebound by Jones. Gets it off to DJ. DJ brings it back out. Finds Jones.
Oh.
Ball going to be stolen by Kavanaugh. Or by Mathis, excuse me, and he's driving all the way to the hoop. It's going to be good.
Turnovers are the problem right now. I mean, KC just in a simple 2-3 zone, but really active hands. You got to be smart where you pass the ball.
Foul's going to be, well, they called it on KC Purvis, but he's not even in the game.
Oh, we're going to give that one, I don't know who we're giving that to.
I think it's going to be on Dan Ashby, 44.
That'll be a second. Still have no correction from the table. Interesting attire at the table there. He made his own referee shirt. Instead of tired of wearing that one, he made his own. Very nice.
Fouls on Gregory Frisk, number 3. Mathis gets his free throw, and it goes 8-4 KCD.
Can't have quick turnovers like that to lead the baskets.
Jones with the ball. Finds DJ. Centurions look a little confused against the zone. Now Jones has an opening. Ashby, 15-footer, no good. Hollingsworth tips it. Ferguson tips it 3 times, comes away with it. McCray drives to the left, and there's going to be DJ on the foul.
See there, though, why he draws so many fouls. He attacks you. I mean, he's not waiting for you. Good subs here coming. Scott Wright could be very valuable this game against the 2-3 zone. Needs somebody a knockdown three-point shooter.
KC Purvis and Scott Wright in. Out goes Ashby and Logan Jones. Simonov in the game for KCD. He has come in for a row. Ferguson tries to bounce pass. Purvis knocks it away. Ball's on the ground. Simonov. Ashby. Oh, it was Hollingsworth that went out early. I think I said Ashby, but Ashby is still in the game. And usually when there's some bodies on the floor, Ashby's usually one of them.
Ashby got there. I thought he had the ball. Coach Carr was calling for timeout. Not sure where the jump ball came from.
Michael Woodward in the game. He's coming in for DJ. Kavanaugh back in the game for KCD. Mathis goes out.
Yeah.
Nope, he comes in for Ashby.
Every sub for KCD, they keep getting smaller, so Cal subs in a little bit smaller. Woodward enters.
It's Woodward and Frisk, DJ, KC Purvis, and Scott Wright. Kavanaugh with the ball. Gets it off to Ferguson. Lobs it to McCray. McCray starts the drive. DJ blocks the pass away. Goes off of Christian Academy. KCD ball.
2 straight loose balls. Cal couldn't come up with it. One thing I'm watching here is DJ with already 1 foul. Got to protect against McCray.
Ball gets into Kavanaugh. 2:36 to go first quarter. Ferguson, open 3, left corner, good.
As simple as it gets, America's play. Every team we've seen this season runs that play. Defense fell asleep.
Frisk over to DJ. Almost had an opening, pulls it back. Now he starts to drive, goes inside, no good. Rebound to Ferguson. Ferguson up to McCray. McCray, you know he's going to drive. He
cut off
loses
that
control.
left hand, and you have an easy stop.
Frisk comes back the other way, finds DJ. Baseline spin move. Left-handed shot up in, no good. Rebound out of bounds off a Kavanaugh Centurion ball.
Cal not wasting any time getting shots up. Now we've talked about them being more deliberate, taking the first shot they have available.
Keswick, Mason in, McCray out. Lob comes into DJ. DJ looks for Frist. He lets the three fly. No good. Back of the rim. Woodward up high for the rebound. Out of bounds. It goes to KCD.
Cal going to get into a little pressure here.
Kavanaugh breaks the press. Gets it across to Mason. Tries to go baseline. DJ cuts him off. Now Mathis drives. Shot is up. Good, and he's fouled.
Ooh, that was a tough shot. Put it really out. It's the freshman, Solomon Mathis. Drove baseline, put it way up over Casey Purvis, and it dropped in.
Foul's going to be on KC. His first. Solomon Mathis to the line for one. Cal in danger of digging that big hole in the first quarter that's been a habit of theirs. Shot is up and good. Solomon Mathis out. Anthony Mathis back in. Rowe back in. Simonov out.
Cal really down 14-4 now. Playing terrible. Does not make any shots.
Ball into DJ. This is it off to Frist. Out to Woodward quickly in the corner to Scott Wright. He lets the three fly. No good. Purvis tips it. Frist tips it out of bounds. KCD.
Well, there's one there. Scott Wright had a good chance. Wide open there in the corner. Couldn't get it to go.
Logan Jones in. Michael Woodward out for the Centurions. Full court pressure by Christian Academy. Mason goes out. Mathis brings it across. Gives it to McCray, who's back in. Now McCray drives. Shot is up and good.
He's left-handed. We all know he's left-handed. To give him that left baseline.
16-4, 12-point lead KCD. 1 minute to go, first quarter. DJ to Frist, back to DJ. Quickly inside to right. Goes to KC. Up and good. Great play by KC to control that bad pass.
Right, and now, we've taken about 3 or 4 threes here lately. That's the remedy right there. Get it inside. Make KCD stop you. Draw the foul. Need to get this thing slowed down and get it inside.
Fouls on Austin Wildman. Purvis to the line for one. Dan Ashby back in the game. Frist out for a rest. Shot is up and no good. Rebound comes down to McCray. Three-pointer Mathis is good.
Yeah, there's just a player making a play. A nice pull up, no hand up. Makes it easy.
36 seconds left in the half. DJ brings the ball to the right side. Finds Ashby at the elbow. DJ with a three. Good. DJ Scott.
We needed that. Golly. 19-9 now. Just under 20 seconds down to 14 now.
Anthony Mathis walks it down for the Bearcats.
Yeah, let him shoot it.
Mathis is going to shoot it instead, and he's going to drain it. We got to get out on him. And that's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter of play. And we'll be back with first quarter scoring as KCD leads 22-9. Welcome back to KCD. KCD 22-9 lead here at the end of the first quarter. First quarter scoring.
Well, it's not pretty, but here goes. KCD, Solomon Mathis, the freshman off the bench with 3. Anthony Mathis, his older brother or cousin, 1. Sophomore number 2, Anthony Mathis with 9. McCray with 4. Ferguson with 6. Just those 3 we identified in the pregame. And Mathis on the bench for Cal. Purvis 2, Hollinsworth 2. Scott 3 and Ashby 2. Most damage was done inside. That's the remedy Cal has to use. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Cal gets ball to start the second quarter. It's going to be Frisk, Scott, Jones, Ashby, and Hollingsworth for the Centurions. KCD has Anthony Mathis, Kavanaugh, Ferguson back in the game, Rowe and McCray. All the way to the hoop.
Nice.
Jones, no good on the shot, but it's great to see Logan go to the hoop as he is fouled by McCray.
Hey, I mean, that's double the fun there, because number one, he gets to the foul line. Number two, that's a foul on McCray. You get one more on McCray, he'll set more than likely the remainder of this half. So there's gaps in this zone. You just got to attack the basket.
Logan Jones, a 93% free throw shooter on the year, and I just jinxed him. He was 28 of 30 going into that.
It was in the air on the way, Mike. No worries here.
Okay.
By the time you said it, it was in the air. He'll make this one. It's just that rim down there. We've had several shots down and out. It's got to stay within striking distance for that second half.
Second shot by Jones. No good on that one. Out of bounds it goes. It'll be KCD's ball.
Now that's frustrating. You can't have an empty possession like that.
A nice drive. Did get the foul on McCray. Full court pressure. McCray finds Mathis. Lobs it. And there's going to be a charge. Who's drawing that charge?
Oh, Dan Ashby's going to be there every time for the charge. Even without the charge, it was going to be a turnover, so not a bad result out of the press there. They were going to throw it way over his head.
First foul on Mathis.
For any young kids that listening now or listening on the replay, always throw a bounce pass for layups. On the break, throw a bounce pass.
DJ right side. Finds Ashby at the elbow. Quickly out to Frist. He lets the three fly. No good. Rebound comes down to Anthony Mathis. He pushes to McCray. McCray goes to the hoop, and there's going to be, I thought it was going to be another charge, but Ashby's going to be called for the block. And both he and McCray are getting up slow on that one.
Great job by Ashby. Make him think if you're going to get in there. A good job by DJ, made him go right. Let him right in the charge. Referee called a charge the last time, this time a block.
Second foul on Ashby, and he's in a little bit of pain. He's been down on the ground 3 times.
That was a full speed collision there.
McCray with 2. He hits the first. Michael Woodward in, Ashby out. McCray's second shot. This one is no good. Rebound to Hollingsworth. Looks for help, and he's going to be fouled. It's going to be on Chris Rowe. That'll be his first. So both teams are going to have 5 team fouls now. Woodward into DJ. Finds Woodward. Gets through the trap, goes to Jones. 15-footer baseline, no good. Rebound down to McCray. Very quickly up to Ferguson, all the way to the hoop, up and good. It's going to be a timeout by Christian Academy, and that means we're going to take a timeout with 6:57 to go, second quarter, 25-9, KCD. Welcome back, KCD. Christian Academy trails 25-9. What's Cal got to do here, Brad?
Well, gonna have to get some stops. Number one. Number two, got to make some shots. I mean, when you're missing shots and they're pushing it right back down, you're gonna get back to stop the ball. But gonna find some offense here. 9 points in a quarter and a third. It's not gonna cut it.
Krista Woodward quickly down to DJ. He lets a 3 fly. No good. Rebound. Tipped around. Hollingsworth fights for it, gets it, got up and no good. Rebound out of bounds off Anthony Mathis. Christian Academy ball. Jake Hollingsworth fighting underneath tonight.
Yeah, that's where it's going to be won. I mean, we've got the advantage inside. Athleticism and a little bit of height. Got to go inside.
Woodward throws it in deep to Jones. Quickly to Frist, right inside to Hollingsworth. Goes around Rowe. Now he goes up for the shot. No good.
What we got here with it?
There's a foul. It's going to be on Chris Rowe. That's going to be his second.
Calling it on the floor.
That's going to be the 16th foul. That's going to get Anisha Simonov off the bench and into the game. KC Purvis in the game. Out goes Hollingsworth. And Solomon Mathis back in. Out goes Kavanaugh. Woodward to throw it in underneath. Goes to KC. KC with a nice little spin. No, good on the shot. Rebound comes down to McCray. Got to get those to fall.
Oh, it's point blank. With his left hand. Got to get that one finished.
Quickly down to Ferguson. Finds McCray. McCray open baseline. Steps out of bounds. No call. Woodward with the rebound. Tips it off to DJ.
Isn't that what the referee's there for?
Good play by Mathis out of bounds. A knock it from Jones. We're right on this baseline. And McCray, about a whole foot went out of bounds.
Oh, the referee's standing right there.
And didn't see it.
Yeah, I'm taking my popcorn down there.
Frisk will throw it in. Throws it in deep to DJ. DJ with an opening. Starts to drive. Nice pass to Jones. Goes off to Casey. Back to DJ for the three. No good. Rebound McCray. KCD wants to run. Overthrows Mathis. It'll be Christian Academy ball.
But at some point here, somebody's got to make a shot. You got to make a shot to get us back going here.
DJ across to Woodward. Frisk. Top of the key three. No good. Woodward tracks it down. Saves it. Throws it off McCray's leg. It'll be Christian Academy's ball. Hollingsworth back in. Logan Jones out.
Tell Coach likes what he's seen from Hollingsworth so far tonight. Really battling inside.
Woodward to throw it in.
Right there, give it to him.
Gets it to Hollingsworth. He bangs bodies with Simonov and puts it up and in.
Nice job. Actually, Simonov had better size there. Still finished. Oh.
To the hoop, up and good by Mathis. Anthony Mathis, he has 11. DJ off to Frisk. Frisk finds Woodward. He lets a three fly down deep. No good. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson back door to Mathis. Goes out of bounds. Christian Academy ball. Timeout, Christian Academy. And we'll take a break too. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Didn't have his whistle in his mouth.
Welcome back to KCD. Christian Academy trails 27-11. This KCD team, Brad, again, district play. They played Eastern close, getting beat by 5, 66-61. Ballard beat them 75-66, but it was close to the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, and Mathis is a big reason. Anytime you have a pure point guard like him, you can handle pressure.
Ball out to Solomon Mathis on the turnover, up and good.
A good-looking freshman, really quick. Explodes to the basket.
Ball knocked out of bounds by Kesrick Mason, who's in the game now. KCD has McCray and Simonov, along with the two Mathises and Mason. Woodward goes out, Scott right in, as Coach Carr trying to find a fivesome that can work out there.
KCD out of the timeout. They switched their defense, still in that 2-3, but a lot more aggressive, jumping the first pass.
Hollingsworth with the ball, gives it off to Frist. KC with it underneath, makes a move up and no good. That ball literally was a quarter of the way down and came out. McCray goes into the middle, shot is up and good.
Does a good job just keeping his dribble.
Frisk starts the drive, dishes off. Hollingsworth, 15-footer, way off. McCray with the rebound, nobody back. And here comes Solomon Mathis all the way down for two. Nobody staying back for the Centurions.
Nobody rotating back. And anytime you drive in, a guard has to rotate back. Didn't happen.
DJ with it. The zone is kind of stymied DJ. It's a zone, and they know where DJ is at all times. Scott Wright straight out for a three. No good. Hollingsworth in. No good on the shot. Blocked by Semenoff. Solomon Mathis comes down with it and pulls it back out. Anthony Mathis with the three. No good. Rebound. Frisk comes away with it. Quickly up to Scott Wright. Inside to Hollingsworth. Out to Purvis. Finds DJ. DJ, 10-footer, no good. Rebound, Semenov. And what's he do? He looks up and throws it down to Mathis. Mathis, spin move underneath, no good. Rebound to Hollingsworth. Quickly, out to Scott Wright. Got a 3-on-2. Dishes Frist, open three from the corner, no good. Rebound, DJ Scott. There's a foul on the play.
I mean, Mike, it don't get no simpler than you got to make shots. I mean, I'd love to see us go inside more, but if you're going to take the outside shot, you got to make it. You had plenty of opportunities here.
Fouls on Mason of KCD. Cal in the bonus now. DJ will go to the line with one in the bonus. I think DJ's only taken like 3 shots tonight. First shot's good.
Well, you're in the bonus now. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. You're in the bonus. Did they put that on the wrong team?
No good on the second. 33-12. KCD with the lead. Cavanaugh back in the game. Pushes. Finds Mason. He goes baseline. Cut off by Purvis. Gets the pass off to Ferguson. 3-pointer. No good. DJ with the rebound.
Parker Jones in now. See if he can make something happen.
DJ with the drive. Dishes Scott Wright. Almost thrown away. Wright gets it. Goes inside to Purvis. Lobs inside to Purvis. Back out to DJ. Straight away 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Mason at KCD. Solomon Mathis dribbles around out top. Anthony Mathis on the bench taking a breather. Ferguson open for a 3. Now starts to drive. Travels. And they catch it. Logan Jones in the game. DJ out for the Centurions. Michael Woodward coming back in the game. Out comes KC Purvis. So Centurions going a little small. You got Ashby still in there, but Woodward will bring it down. 2 minutes to go until half. 33-12 KCD. Right with the ball back out to Woodward. Around to Parker Jones. Finds Woodward right in the middle to Logan Jones. Back to Woodward. Nobody looks like they want the shot. Now Jones will take it. No good. Down deep and out. Rebound. Ferguson comes away with it. Quickly up to Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh's going to push. Crosses over. Fakes up. No good. Woodward with the rebound. Here come the Centurions the other way.
Goodness.
Woodward 3 behind the backs. Gets it off to Scott Wright. Goes to Ashby. Pass off the foot. And Ashby going for the ball is going to foul Cavanaugh. And that'll be 3 on Ashby. That'll be the 16th foul on the Centurions. Back in the game for KCD comes Anthony Mathis and Wildman. So they're going to have Cavanaugh, Anthony Mathis, Ferguson, McCray, and Wildman in the game. Now Ashby goes out, and KC Purvis comes back in. 16 fouls on the Centurions. 1:24 to go until half. Anthony Mathis with it. Goes to McCray. Goes to his right. Moves to the inside. No good. Logan Jones with the rebound. 1 minute to go. Wright drives. Pulls up. 10-footer. Cannot get it to fall. Ferguson with the rebound. Another good shot. 3-pointer good. Austin Wildman with a 3.
Senior off the bench, averaging 5 a game. Taking advantage of the Bearcats pushing it down the floor.
Right drive. Shot is up and good.
There's opportunities everywhere. We're getting open shots left and right. There's nothing going down. It's the first shot in a long time to go in other than foul shots.
Kavanaugh drives, dishes. Wildman, another three. Good again. Austin Wildman with 2 threes. 5 seconds to go. Woodward starts his drive. That's a runner go. Banks it off and in. Maybe the ugliest shot of the half, but it went in for the Centurions. And we come to the completion of one half of play. KCD dominating the game so far with a 39-16 lead. We'll be back with first half scoring. Second half analysis after a 5-minute break. 39-16 KCD. It'll be KCD's ball to start the second half as they lead 39-16. Kavanaugh with the ball. 2 big runs in that first half for KCD of 11 and 8. Put them ahead with the majority of their points, but they have a 23-point lead right now. Kavanaugh backs it out. Nice steal by DJ. Anticipated the pass from McCray. Pass up to Jones. Good on the layup.
So Jones sees the ball go through the net. Let's see if it gets him kick-started. Not a bad foul by Jake there. KCD quickly back down the floor. Draws the foul, but it stops the break, allows Cal to get back on defense.
And I saw part of that Iowa State-Kansas game. And, man, Iowa State was up and down the court like that. That's kind of like KCD's looking.
I love it. You put all the pressure on the defense.
Mathis with the ball, guarded by Frist. Driving baselines Ferguson. There's going to be a foul on Hollingsworth. That'll be Jake's second. Mathis to take it out, lobs it into Rowe.
Oh, no.
Goes to Ferguson, good, up to good, and a foul on Hollingsworth, I think, and he has picked up his third foul within a minute. And it is on Jake, and that is 3 on him. Ferguson to the line for 1, a 78% free throw shooter on the year, no good. Rebound to Ashby. Ashby gives it off to DJ. He drives to the hoop, dishes to Ashby. Ball on the ground. Frisk comes away with it. No good on the shot. Ferguson with the rebound. Ferguson.
That's going to be a block.
That's going to be a block on Hollingsworth, and that's going to be 4 on Jake. So Jake Hollingsworth, good thing he had no fouls at halftime because he picked 4 up here like that. That's going to bring KC in the game. Jake's going out. Ball gets into Ferguson. Off to Kavanaugh, back to Anthony Mathis. Over to Kavanaugh. KCD kind of spreading it out here a little bit and taking their time. Now Kavanaugh starts to drive. Ferguson with the 3. Good.
Well, Ferguson had a bad game last year, but he's had one well of a game this year.
DJ to Logan. Service out top. Corner, it goes to Ashby, to KC, around the horn quickly. Finds Frist in the middle, and there's going to be a foul on Rowe. That'll be Chris Rowe's third foul.
KCD is more active in every phase of the game. That 2-3 zone, you can talk about, some people think a 2-3 zone is just going to be packing it in. I mean, this is active, aggressive, hands everywhere looking for deflections.
Scott right in, KC Purvis out for the Centurions. DJ to throw it in. Nobody's really moving. He throws it in deep to Jones, who grabs it. Now Logan starts to drive, stops, finds Frisk quickly. DJ corner 3, no good. Ashby with the rebound, goes back up, and good, and he's fouled.
That was good offense. I mean, everybody touched the ball, reversed it around. Greg passed up an open shot, got a great shot where DJ didn't go in. Dan was there for the putback. Not enough of that in the first half. Need to get putbacks, always on the offensive glass. It's tough to do, though, when you know KC's going to push it back on you so quick.
Fouls on Simonov, who's in the game. That's his first, and sends Ashby to the line for 1. Dan with 4 points on the evening. A little maneuvering underneath the basket, changing of personnel on both teams. Ashby with 5, hits his free throw. McCray with the ball. Dishes off to Ferguson to beat the press. Ferguson drives and throws it out of bounds. It'll be Centurion ball. DJ brings it down. DJ finds Logan Jones. Logan starts his drive, has an opening. Left-handed shot up and good.
Logan can do that so many more times. Love to see him attack.
Logan with 4 points now all this quarter. Mathis to the hole. No good on the shot. Rebound to Ashby. Off to DJ. Here come the Centurions. DJ fakes to the right. He's going to drive. No good. Foul's going to be on McCray. DJ to the line for 2.
If you shrink this game into small little battles, Cal actually with a win here. This thing can get down under 20 for the first time in a while. 44-23, 2 makes here would be big. As I talked about, try to get it down to below 15 at the end of this quarter.
First shot's good by DJ.
You can sense a little bit of momentum, as can Coach Booker here, as he, just as I say that, stands up to call timeout. Wants to refocus his team.
Timeout by KCD, and that means we're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Christian Academy Louisville basketball. Welcome back to KCD. Christian Academy has cut the lead to 20. I know it's kind of bad when you say cut it to 20, but it hadn't been this close since 31 to 11.
We'll take it right now. Next step is 10. You hear me say we cut it to 10, we're getting a little bit more serious.
DJ with another free throw can cut it under 20 with this one.
You can see Coach Booker sensed an issue.
No good. Rebound to McCray. McCray dribbles all the way up, goes to the hoop. No good on the shot. They're going to call a foul on Ashby, I believe. And Ashby goes to the ground. He took a hit from McCray. It's going to be a block. It's going to be number 4 on Ashby. So Ashby and Hollingsworth each with 4 fouls. I'm not sure if Ashby got hit in the face on that or.
Can't tell. It looks like we're holding his shoulder.
He has gone to the floor. He's been hit hard a couple of times tonight, taking a few hard charges.
We got our trainer on board here on our way. KC's trainer was right underneath the basket there. He stepped in.
He got hit. He went down to the ground. He's sitting up, but you can just see him kind of go down sitting in a sit-up position on the ground very slowly.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like, he's fine. He's setting up alert. No issues like that. It looks like they're just looking at either his shoulder or his elbow. Can't really tell from here. Coach Carr took the opportunity to let the refs know what he thought about the call as he entered through.
5:02 to go in the third quarter, 44-24.
But now maybe looking at a bloody nose, maybe?
Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it?
I think the trainer's holding his nose.
It's down at the other end. I think we got a chance here. We're going to take a quick break, so we'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back to KCD as Dan Ashby still being attended to underneath the basket. Kind of looks like he has a bloody nose they're trying to get fixed here. But before this game, this is the second game of a doubleheader tonight. The officials want to get this game going. You got a guy underneath the basket. You can't play like this.
Right underneath the bat. If you think about it, you can see it on camera. Sure, underneath the basket, right against the wall, which isn't 3 feet, 4 feet. You can see it right there. There's no way you can play basketball right now.
And they're going to do it anyway. McRae's taking 2 shots. This is unbelievable.
The coaches are talking, saying, no way.
Now the coaches are yelling at the officials. And they're saying, you can't do this.
Coming out.
Coach Carr coming down to see his player now. This is unbelievable that they would play with a guy right underneath the basket.
Chad's going to stop play now by coming out on the floor, Coach Carr.
Coach Carr not happy with the officials at all, saying, you can't play with a guy underneath, and he's exactly right.
No, I mean, what if somebody goes diving in? Now they're going to get him up and get going now.
He's limping on the way back, too. He has taken about 3 or 4 hard shots.
Yeah, he's taken some hard shots. For them to try to, and he's trying to explain it to Coach now, for them to try to start the play there is embarrassing for the officials. I mean, they're trying to get out of here quick. That's embarrassing.
That's a dangerous situation. McCray at the line. I'm not sure if they're going to count that first free throw he took or not. 2 shots. First shot's good. McCray with 8 on the evening. Here comes the official back over to talk to Coach Carr about something. I think he's telling him that first shot didn't count.
First shot didn't count, by the way.
Second shot by McCray is good. Frisk brings it down. Wright is in the game, and KC Purvis, Logan Jones, DJ, and Frisk. DJ has it at the free throw line. Spin move. Passes to Wright.
Oh.
Wright just bounces to somewhere, and coming away with it is Simonov. Simonov off to Mathis. To McCray, back to Mathis. Mathis trapped by Frisk and Jones. There's going to be a foul on Frisk. That'll be Gregory's second. And the 5th team foul on the Centurions. And I believe it's the 6th team foul. We have 6th team foul. Woodward in, Frisk out. Mathis gets the ball in backcourt. Lobs it into McCray. Purvis with the block from behind. McCray with the rebound, back up and in. DJ to Woodward. Woodward stops. Jones baseline, goes up. 5-footer, no good. Tipped by Purvis, up and good.
Good job by Purvis attacking the glass.
Mathis with the 3. What a sweet-looking shooter he is.
Oh, Mathis is a good player. Really no answer for that. Comes off the ball screen, puts it in.
DJ to the hoop. Drives, no good. Rebound to Mason. Wow. Frustration foul on DJ. That'll be second on DJ. It's going to be 1-1 with 3:43 to go in the third quarter. Mason will go to the line. Girl, we started to say before we were interrupted by the numbing thought that the referee is going to continue play with a injured player underneath the basket. The girls played before this game an 81-48 victor over the KCD girls. No good on the free throw by Mason. DJ with the rebound. The girls a very impressive performance tonight. Woodward the 3 from the corner, no good. Purvis up high for the rebound, back in, under and good.
Purvis again, just too big down there. If he can get it to him down low, have an easy layup.
Mason gets it across midcourt. He's going to drive to the hoop. Dishes. There's going to be a travel as he tries to dish to Simonov. Ball back over to the Centurions. Kavanaugh in, Mason out for KCD. Jones out top, gives it off to DJ. At the free throw line to Woodward. Throws a pass underneath, stolen by KCD. McCray's going to drive all the way to the hoop. Stolen. Wright has it. Got Jones in front of him. He's going to go all the way. No good, but he's fouled. It's going to be on Ferguson. And that'll be number 2 on Ferguson. That'll send Scott Wright to the line for 2 shots. First shot, no good. It goes down deep and out in this goal, too. Rowe back in, Simonov out for KCD. Right, second, no good. Rowe and Scott go to the ground. McCray gets the rebound. Kavanaugh pushes it. Around to go Solomon Mathis in the game now, too. Ferguson drives to the hoop. Shot is up and good.
You don't see Ferguson go to the basket very much. That time pump fake, got there, but trying to close out so strong because he's a shooter. Leaves the open drive.
DJ with the three. No good. Rebound to Ferguson. Ferguson up and knocked out of bounds by Purvis. Good hustle by KC. Student section for KCD down the way. Haven't sat down all night.
It's
been to their feet.
Uniform night tonight. Everyone on wearing the old jerseys. Seen some good ones, including Akeem Olajuwon Rockets jersey. Had a Flint Tropics jersey.
The Flint Tropics, Will Ferrell's team.
Yeah. Jackie Moon jersey. A lot of baseball, St. Louis Cardinal jerseys, which I like. It's just fun night. Fun night for this game.
Not a fun night for the Centurions so far. Kavanaugh with the ball. Starts his drive, and he's going to travel, looking for that pass.
Game's kind of took a weird turn to it since we had the injury. Just kind of neither team really much flow going on.
DJ brings it down, has Frist over to Woodward. DJ's got an opening baseline, pulls back, 15-footer, can't get it to fall. Woodward tips, Purvis tips, Frist has it, finds Purvis. Purvis going to go to the hoop, shot is up, good, and he's fouled.
Oh, we're going to count it, nice.
KC with 8 on the night, 6 in this quarter. He'll go to the line with 1. 0 for 1 from the line tonight. Simonov back in the game, Rowe out. Purvis shot is no good. Scott Wright fights for the rebound, but coming away with it is Donovan Carter, who's in the game for the first time for KCD. There's going to be a foul on Frist, and that'll send Anthony Mathis to the line. Going to be 3 on Gregory.
Foul line has not been pretty. We're just now having a chance to clean up the blood underneath the basket from earlier. Unbelievable. I cannot get over that these refs tried to play that game while he was sitting right underneath the basket. Out of bounds, obviously. I don't want to be too dramatic here, but
still, out of bounds is not too far from the baseline at this place.
Every trip down the floor, someone goes out of bounds there, and then if you have a fast break, obviously you're going right into there.
And right now you've got trainers trying to clean the blood up right underneath the basket.
Which means the floor is going to be slick right underneath there.
Mathis' second shot, no good. Rebound, Scott Wright.
Oh, they were getting hurt.
Ball nicked away by Mathis. Wright gets it back, gives it off to Woodward, finds Frist. Open 3, lets it fly. Good. Gregory Frist with his first bucket of the night. And a whistle blew for some reason.
The net the ball held the net.
54-33, Parker Jones coming into the game. Casey Purvis goes out. It's Parker Jones and Scott Wright, Michael Woodward, Gregory Frist, DJ Scott.
Down 21 here. Callan going basically with a lineup to try to get all guards on the line, trying to speed it up.
McCray in without his headband. He's been wearing a headband all night. It's gone. Bounce pass, still has a good bounce pass though to Simonov for his first 2. 56-33. 1:15 to go, third quarter. Frist starts to drive, stopped by Kavanaugh. Scott tries to force a pass, goes off KCD, out of bounds.
It's the right idea, just not executed well. A little too much heat on it, trying to get it through there. Tough to catch for us or KCD, which is why I got deflected out.
Ball into DJ, finds Parker. Parker starts to drive, cross court to Scott Wright, and he moves away from the ball.
He had 2, Michael Woodward and Wright, both standing side by side. Each one of them thought it was for them. Decided not to catch it.
Casey Purvis back into the game quickly. In for somebody, in for Woodward. Ball into Mathis. There's going to be the fourth foul on Frist. Mathis to the line for 2 as KCD is in the double bonus. 15 points on the evening for Mathis.
Oh, we're out of control here.
During the free throw, the scorer's table is signaling in something. They're saying it's actually 1-1. They had 10 fouls on the scoreboard, but it actually is 9. So they gave them 2 shots, and as he's shooting, they're calling in from the scoreboard, from the scorer's table, saying it's only 1-1.
Yeah.
We've got a little bit of everything here tonight. So it's 1-1 for Mathis. Shot is up and no good. Right with the rebound off to DJ. Finds Jones. Logan starts his drive. Dishes to DJ. Spin move. DJ. Turnaround. Fouled on the shot. Or is it on the floor?
We're going 2 shots.
Going to the line. Fouls on Anthony Mathis, his second. DJ to the line for 2. 16 foul on KCD, so Cal's in the bonus on the next one, and DJ can't get it to fall. Second shot, good. Anthony Mathis just slices through everybody, but Purvis with a great block. Logan Jones with the rebound. He's going to go coast to coast. Can't hit it. DJ high above for the rebound. Can't get it. Purvis gets it, but the lid's shut. Can't get it to fall. McCray with the rebound. Just throws it down court. DJ with a great steal getting back. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. Quickly, Parker Jones, 15-footer, good.
Every time Parker comes in, he makes something happen. Did it the same thing in the LIT game. Had some good minutes.
Lead cut to 20. Again. McCray just dribbles between everybody to the hoop, up and no good. Rebound. Semenov no good. DJ with the rebound. And that's going to bring us to completion of the third quarter of play. 56-36 KCD. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
I hear you. We got a team.
Welcome back to Christian Academy of Louisville, or to KCD, where Christian Academy of Louisville trails 56-36. Brad scoring through 3 quarters.
Here we go. Freshman Solomon Mathis with 7. Austin Wildman with 6. Anthony Mathis with 15. Malik McCray with 11. Colin Ferguson with 15. And Misha Simioff with 2 for Christian Academy. Parker Jones just a second ago hit his first 2. Greg Pitts with 3. Casey Purvis 8. Jake Hollinsworth 4. Michael Woodward 2. Scott Wright 2. DJ Scott 6. Logan Jones 4. And Dan Ashby 5. Score right now is KCD 56, Cal 36. It will be, the good news, it will be Cal's ball to start the fourth period.
Logan Jones, DJ Scott, Scott Wright, KC Purvis, Parker Jones in the game for the Centurions. Anthony Mathis, Kavanaugh. Ball almost stolen. There's going to be a foul on Ferguson. That's going to send DJ to the line. Third foul on Ferguson. 1 in the bonus for DJ. For KCD, it's Semenov, McCray, Ferguson, Anthony Mathis, and Kavanaugh. And cut it below 20 for the first time in what seems like forever. DJ hits both. Full court pressure, Centurions.
Go.
Off to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh off to McCray. McCray, double team. It gets back to Kavanaugh. Has an opening. Stops. Goes underneath. Ferguson Goes inside. Purvis with a good foul. Ferguson will have 2. He's 15 points on the night. 78% free throw shooter in the year, but 0 for 1 tonight. First shot's no good.
Don't see Ferguson doing much besides shooting threes. This time at the foul line, no dribbles. Interesting.
Hits the second.
Good on that one.
So what was your form at the line, man? Did you take, how many dribbles did you take? Did you do the same thing every time?
No, same time every time. I can't remember what I did in high school. I'd probably 3 or 4 dribbles, deep breath, bend your knees.
Ferguson tries to break the press on the dribble. He's going to be fouled as he's doing that.
See Ferguson again go line. It would be a short trip at least with 2. Don't have to waste much time here.
Foul on DJ. That's his third. Ferguson hits the first. Puts the lead back up to 20. Second shot falls in. Logan has it, goes to the hoop strong. He's going to be fouled on the way. Good move by Logan. Foul on Semenov, that's his second. Logan will go to the line for 2. First shot, no good.
Free throw line has been a major issue tonight. Don't have my stat monitor's broken here. But it has not been pretty from the foul line for Cal.
Jones misses both. I've not seen Logan go. Logan had missed 4 free throws all year.
Yep. 28 for 30 going into this.
Yes. And it comes to Ferguson in the corner. Goes baseline.
Oh,
stolen by Parker. Gives it off to DJ. DJ tries a pass, knocked away by Kavanaugh. Scott Wright tries to make the steal, goes out of bounds.
He's almost in play there, Mike. Scott Wright got about 4 rows up.
Cal 6 of 11 from the line tonight. Kavanaugh around right, gives it off to Mathis. Anthony Mathis, Kavanaugh, Semenov, McCray, and Ferguson in for KCD. 6:37 to go in the game. Ferguson fakes the 3. Dishes to Semenov, no good. DJ with the rebound. Quickly up to Scott Wright. Right back to Parker Jones. Stolen by Kavanaugh. Parker strips Kavanaugh back, gives it off to DJ. Logan Jones lets a 3 fly, no good. McCray gets it and just lobs it down to Mathis. Nobody at all back, and 2 for Mathis.
No rotation at the guard spot. Fortunate Semenov has left several easy baskets not put in.
DJ to Parker. Back to DJ right in the middle to Logan. Logan starts to drive. There's going to be a foul on Semenov, and that'll be his third and send Logan to the line for 2 shots as Cal goes into the double bonus, I believe. Now I guess it's 9 team fouls on KCD. So Logan has 1 in the bonus. First shot is good. Thought that was going to fall out for a minute on him. Logan hits the second. Gregory Frist in, Parker Jones out. Ball into McCray. Right back to Ferguson. He'll bring it across. And he's going to throw it away.
See, if they don't have the ball in Mathis's hands, pressure becomes a problem for KCD, but he's so tough to keep it out of his hands. It's difficult. That's why they hung with Ballard and Easton. I can't imagine how they rebounded with Ballard and Eastern, though, would be my one question of what they did.
Scott Wright, open three, no good. Logan Jones with the rebound. Ball slapped away. It'll stay with the Centurions.
Similar to what we've seen against Wagner. I mean, Logan Jones very active here in the second half. Love to see that more from him.
Ball into Frist. He's covered up quickly. Gets it off to DJ. Logan Jones drives, puts up a 5-footer, no good, gets his own rebound. Out to Frist, lets a three fly, no good, back of the rim. Jones fights for the rebound, knocks Siminoff off, goes to the hoop, no good. Purvis there for the rebound, up and good.
It's a good take, though, by Logan.
Logan Jones kept that ball alive three times.
He makes something happen. When you drive that hard to the basket, the help man comes over and, gets the deflection, but then it allows Purvis just to pick it up and lay it in.
McCray to the hoop. No good on the shot. Foul's going to be called on Purvis, I believe.
Well, Purvis even wanted to take the charge. That thing just
kind of back. He saw Ashby sitting on the ground earlier, man.
He looked up and McCray was right on top of him. Nowhere really to go.
McCray with 2 shots. Malik with 11 points, 9. Of course, the son of former U of L great Scooter McCray.
What in the world is going on now?
Scorekeeper and officials are having a hard time communicating over there. McCray the line for 2. Maybe they're trying to decide if there's still blood underneath the basket or something. Who knows? McCray misses the first.
Dan Ashby's never returned to the bench. I see our trainer, and I've seen their trainer is back. So I'm imagining I've seen Dan's parents went down. So I imagine either they have him in the locker room or they've taken him on to see a little bit of medical assistance possibly. Need a sideline reporter.
You do. McCray's second shot is good. 62-42 KCD. 4:46 to go in the game. Ball inside to Purvis. He tries to back down. He's going to be bumped by Siminoff, and that's going to be 4 on Siminoff, and KC the line for 2. KC with another double-figure game with 10 points already this evening. Well, it's been good to see him just get better and better as the season goes along.
It has, but you got to see it out of him in that first half. Really, when we need him the most, they're early in that first half, got to get it going.
Shot's good. Rowe back in, Siminoff out for KCD. McCray goes out as the release man. Gets away from underneath the bucket, goes out as the release man for a long pass.
Smart. Good take no bumping.
Purvis hits the second.
New substitution for Cal here.
David Frank in the game for the Centurions. Ball stolen by DJ. DJ was out of bounds. The official down the way said he stepped out of bounds. It'll be KCD ball on the side. Frank in the game for KC. Anthony Mathis drives, lobs it up to McCray for the 2. Boy, you are so right. You cannot stop Mathis.
Yeah, he's the difference. He really is the difference on the floor. A pure point guard.
Frist with the 3, down to even out, no good. Logan Jones has it. Frank kept it alive. Off to Scott Wright, quickly. DJ goes baseline. Shot is up, no good. Rebound. Comes down to Rowe, quickly out to Solomon Mathis. He runs it down. He's going to bring it back out. Goes over to Anthony Mathis. Mathis drives, gives off to Ferguson. As things stay as they are, Cal will be the number 4 seed in the district. They will play the winner of the Ballard Eastern game, which is scheduled for February 7th. Both those teams are 2-0 in district right now, but Ballard beat Eastern the other night in the LIT 72-43, so I would have to say Ballard's a little favored in that game.
Yeah, I think Ballard really on a roll right now. Even though we've seen, past history tells you that the winner of the LIT usually kind of goes on to fall flat after that. But I don't know if that Ballard team, that talent they've got, might not be an issue for them.
Scott Wright with a foul. Ferguson at the line. This is the first. 3:33 to go in the game. Second is good. Frisk over to DJ. DJ finds Scott Wright. Over to Frisk. Frisk covered up quickly. Now he's going to put up the 15-footer from the baseline. Good move, good shot.
I like seeing Greg take a little bit more mid-range shots like that.
There's going to be palming the ball.
Is it palming or over and back?
I'm not sure.
Really the same.
I think he palmed as he went over and back.
Okay, I'll take it. I just didn't want you to mess up the official stats in your book.
I know, man. They're important.
To get that, because he was straddling that line, but he did carry it.
Parker Jones in the game.
Over and back rule is so tough now. They've changed it so many times.
Scott Wright lets the three fly. No good. DJ up strong for the rebound and tip. No good. Ferguson with the rebound. Kavanaugh, hesitation move to the bucket. No good on the shot.
He's had a lot of good moves. Can't finish anything. Look at Logan.
Logan's going to go all the way. Can't complete the shot.
Well, same thing. No Hall of Fame for good moves.
Now Mathis is going to push it down. He's just so smooth when he dribbles, too.
Yeah.
McCray, no good on the dunk. But there's going to be a foul. Mathis he looks like he's just loping up the court, and all of a sudden he's there.
He's at another level. Next step for him would be to grow. If he could get a few more inches to bring his stock up. I really don't hear much about him on the summer circuit. As just a sophomore, it'd be interesting to see where he moves going forward.
Foul is on DJ. Looks like we got some crowd cheering subs coming in the game. McCray, no good on his first free throw.
Yeah, I got the subs coming in, going to make everybody excited, looking for him to shoot the ball.
Hayden Zimmer, Joey Gordon in for KCD. They're bringing in Henry Stroll, a senior.
They're happy to see him, too, now. The crowd is excited about this young man. Mike, I cannot point out the strangest thing I've seen in a long time in a gym is these two memorialized mascots in the left corner of the gym. Bearcat 2 and Bearcat 3.
Bearcat 2 and Bearcat 3.
They look like stuffed, mummified Bearcats.
Inside to Hollingsworth, who's in the game. He's going to be fouled by Kavanaugh.
Referee signaling, got hit in the back of the head.
Hit him in the head. Yeah. Got all ball, but hit him in the head. That'll be the first on Kavanaugh. That's going to send Jake to the line for two. 2:28 to go, 20-point lead. Alderwood misses the first. KC Purvis back in, frisked out. So it's Gordon and Zimmer, Hollingsworth, Parker Jones, and Purvis. Hollingsworth misses the second. Rebound to Ferguson. Anthony Mathis will walk it up. Hollingsworth out on Kavanaugh. Gives it off to McCray, back to Kavanaugh. This is to Stroll. He lets a 10-footer there. The crowd goes crazy. As the senior, who obviously doesn't play a whole lot, hits the bucket.
Good for him. Good shot.
Zimmer with the ball. Gets it up. Kavanaugh makes the steal. He's going to go all the way. Blocked up. Going to be a foul on Parker Jones. That'll be the first on Parker. That will send Kavanaugh to the line for two. Kavanaugh, no points on the evening.
Mike, you got a guy like Henry Stroll in there, a senior, averaging 0 points per game. He works hard in practice every day, just like everybody else, so it's great when he gets in. I hate that it's against our team, but when he gets in, gets to have a nice moment.
First shot by Kavanaugh is good. Boys are back in action on Saturday night as they take on a Valley team at Christian Academy. We got all the subs coming in now for KCD.
Looks like everybody but Henry Stroll will be coming in. Henry Stroll will be staying in.
Kavanaugh's second shot, no good. Rebound to Joey Gordon.
You gotta hate when you're the guy waiting for the shooter and he misses on purpose.
No good by Hollingsworth. Ball on the ground, out of bounds. It'll stay with Christian Academy. Parker to throw it in, gets it into Zimmer. Back to Parker. Parker, nice bounce into Gordon. Gordon, 10-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Josh Lifson, who's in the game. He gives off to Donovan Carter, who brings it down. Ball knocked away by Purvis. Parker Jones comes up with it. Back to Purvis. Purvis, little floating 10-footer, no good. Purvis has it, no good. Rebound comes down to Mason. Mason pushes for KCD, goes all the way. Hollingsworth knocks it away. Around it comes Lifson. Fires down to Connor Wildman, who's in the game. 55 seconds to go. Straw with it. The crowd wants him to shoot. Ball's going to be knocked away by Gordon. Out of the game goes Hollingsworth. Into the game comes David Frank. Backcourt, Parker Jones with a nice steal. He's going to go all the way to the hoop, get fouled. Can't quite get the shot to fall. But Parker will go the line for two.
I want to thank our partners from Court providing the best in rehab for our sports trainers. Appreciate them. Appreciate Norton Healthcare and all they do. Parker makes his first of two here, make it 69-47 KCD.
Hits them both. 69-48. Mason trapped. Gets the ball off to Stroll. Shot in the air, no good by Wildman. Rebound comes down to Zimmer. Zimmer off to Parker Jones. Parker drives, brings it back out, lobs to Purvis. Purvis to Gordon. Nice quick pass to Frank, and gets it to fall. David Frank, his first two varsity points. And that's going to be the ball game. A disappointing 69-50 loss by the Centurions. But we'll be back to talk about the game and the scoring in the game after a break. Welcome back to KCD. KCD 69-50 winners over Christian Academy tonight. Centurions go to 6-12 on the season. KCD improves to 8-9 on the season. It was a game that was really decided in the first half. I got notes everywhere here since we had so many guys play. It was a first quarter. KCD led 22-9 at halftime, 39-16. Cal, I believe, did break that down to 20, 56-36 at halftime, and we end with a 19-point victory for KCD, 69-50. And Brad, you got the individual scoring.
For KCD, Solomon Mathis, the freshman, finished with 7. Austin Wildman with 6. Anthony Mathis, the sophomore, 17. Malik McCray, 15. Chase Kavanaugh with 1. Cullen Ferguson with 19. And Misha Simioff with 2. Oh, and Henry Stroll, the senior, with 2. For Cal, Parker Jones off the bench with 4. Greg Frisk finished with 5. Casey Purvis also off the bench with 12. Jake Hollingsworth, 4. Michael Woodward, 2. Scott Wright, 2. DJ Scott, 8. Logan Jones, 6. Dan Ashby, 5. And David Frankie, 2.
Well, a tough one. I don't know what you say. We've had some tough defeats this year, and this was a game we knew was going to be one of the better KCD teams we ever played, but hoping for a better result than tonight.
Well, every once in a while you just burn the tape and you move on. In this case, you're not going to burn it, but I don't think you're going to watch it today because it's a possible district opponent. Obviously, probably won't run into them again, but I think you just completely move on from this. I mean, there's so many things that I thought we had improved upon, but I think we reverted back this year. It's disappointing after a week of practice. We didn't have a better effort tonight, but you go back to work tomorrow. Got a game Saturday at home versus Valley. Definitely a winnable game. Valley, an athletic team, but only with 2 wins this season. And I think you see that as a must-win.
The rest of the week, let's talk about the rest of the week. Thursday night, the girls are at J-Town, 7:30 game. The girls are at home Friday night against a very good North Hardin team who comes in at 13-6. That game's at 7:30. Then the boys are at home against Valley on Saturday at a 7:30 game. I'd love to have you at all those. If you can't make it, we'll have it right here on iHigh.com. Big thanks to Harrison Roberts tonight on the camera. Brad, thank you.
Oh, glad to be here,
both
Mike.
games. Biggest thanks to you fans who joined us tonight. For Brad Morgan, Mike Botello from KCD. Good night, everybody.